guys and gals, Never here for Drake Wayne Gaming, and 70 minutes to the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Light My Way. So y'all, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. I say goodbye to my parents as I walk towards the admissions office to get myself sorted into a dorm room. There are no wild parties here like in other unis. Turn-on is strict in regards to studies. Any type of straying from the academic lifestyle will lead to suspension, followed by a swift expulsion if the guilty party doesn't change their ways. Good afternoon. My name's Lucian Volpez. I'm an entry-level student. Whoa, what's up with this guy? Where's his light? I can see something, but it's so vague, like clear water around him, but no actual light. Goes to show I should expect anything here. Hello, Volpez, Lucian, Astrophysics. Module 1 and 2 is main study classes for this warm season. Right. I see you already have an appointment at the medical center in the month. In the morning at 7 sharp. Really? I don't know anything about that. It says here you were scheduled for an eye test requested by your parents. Right. We have some of the best equipment at Tyrannon, and you are a student here, so you will benefit from our medical care free of charge, of course. May I ask if it's related to the sunglasses you are wearing? Yes, I have some issues with light. Ha! Issues with light. Understatement of the century. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure our doctors will be able to help, though. Right. You'll be in Arch 5. Your name is printed at the entrance here, there together with that of your roommates, which will not be from the same field of study, might I add. All this was explained in the pamphlet you got with your acceptance letter, so it shouldn't be a surprise, yet protocol demands I tell you this at registration. How did I not read that? I'm too excited after I saw the yes in the admission letter. I thought I'd get paired with another student who has the most amount of common classes that I have. I see you have not read the pamphlet. Well, you see, that was our policy during the last 4 seasons, yes. After several seasons of studies conducted on our students' roommates' impact on their academic results, we have found that it's much better to pair each student with someone who is studying an opposite field. That sounds odd. Not at all. Simply put, if we pair you with another astrophysicist, you'll burn out within the first module. It might be due to either entering in a subconscious competition with your roommate, or you'll simply discuss only one topic during your entire stay here, which will lead to higher levels of introversion and general anxiousness after graduation. Should you get that far, that is. Got it. I don't get it. Now I have to live with some meathead who's into sports, or worse, a chemist. No, this won't do. Sorry to bother. Yes, Mr. Volpez. Could it be possible to switch rooms if things aren't working out? You should first get to know your roommate before asking that. The system has identified one of the best possible fits for you. Please proceed to your dorm and get settled in. Orientation will start in about half an hour, and you might already be late considering the distance you have to cover. Of course, thank you. Yeah, dude's like a damn automaton. I hurry along the path I was pointed on, and after quite some walking, I reach my destination. The dorm room looks huge. It's far from cramped, and I'm left wondering, why do we need to share a room if they could have split it in 2? Is that a lion's tail? It's swishing back and forth. The light coming from it is so disciplined. Hello. This lion is massive, literal beef, the primordial beef. His eyes move away from the book he's reading to meet my greeting. His purple light is so steady, it's like he trained it. He must have had coaches since he started sports. After all, Tyrannon does only take in the best students. But what are those robes on him? Good afternoon, fellow Tyrannonian. Might you be the Lucian Volpez? Yes, I am. Astrophysicist, correct? Yep, that's me. Lovely to meet you. My name is Darius Flightros. I study cardinal literature. Say what now? This guy wants to be a teacher or even a cardinal? I grab his paw and give it a light shake. His grip is so soft, he's wimpier than I am by the looks of it. Nice to meet you too. I took the liberty of occupying this side of the room. I hope that is not a problem for you. Both sides get the same amount of light from what I gathered. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be leaving my stuff to go to orientation. Are you also coming? I have been through it. The literature department had it yesterday. I believe all science departments are running orientation today. Good luck. Thanks. I drop my bags near the bed, which looks like it's made for 2 folk. Maybe they thought I'm as big as this lion. I'm being watched. I turn my head around like I forgot something. Yep, he's studying me. We're going to be roommates for the foreseeable future, so that's normal. Other than that, he seems nice. Mentioned my dark-tinted glasses on a cloudy day. Maybe it won't be as bad as I thought it would be. See you later, Darius. Have a good day, Lucian. My dad told me to always use the name of someone new I meet multiple times in the first conversation. It makes it easier to remember the folks' name and to associate it with their build. His name is as strong as his build. Why is he so buff anyway? Must be genetics. He's a lion after all, but such a wimpy one. I wouldn't say he's wimpy. Orientation was helpful and slow. The entire day passed by, but at least I now know where most of the stuff is. Having a pool on every arch is cool. Everyone can swim there during evenings, although the professional swimmers have their own pools. We get to use the one in our arch only in the evening. Time to head and unpack. Hey there, Darius. I'm back. Right next to Darius is a rabbit who starts measuring me up and down with a look of discontent. He's not trying to be subtle about it by any means. He has an elite pin stuck in his t-shirt and 5 piercings in one of his big ears. Typical jock vibes. Hello again. This is Fabian. He's a friend of mine. What voice did I do for Fabian? Yo! Hey! This rabbit's ruby light is hectic, swirling all around. One more time. There's nothing steady about him unlike the complete rock-centered Darius. It's late. I'm headed to my room. I'll catch you tomorrow, D. Of course, Fabian. Have a good night. Night. The rabbit leaves without saying another word, eyeing me. Not mind his behavior. He's like that all the time, but once you get used to him, he's not a bad guy. I didn't say anything. It is written all over your face. The lion smiles at me, studying me more. It would be best if you do not have the same reaction when you dislike one of your teachers. I don't dislike Fabian. He's just different than what I'm used to. The preferred when I didn't end up with that rabbit in the same room. I dodged a claw having Darius here. Maybe this Fabian is so arrogant because he's an elite. It must have gotten into his head. Like I said, you will warm up to him. I assume you know when lights out is. I would like to keep to that schedule as much as possible. While I do have visitors, and you are of course allowed to as well, I would prefer it if we keep our room in order for studying. We'll be sharing the space for the next 2 or 3 seasons, after all. Yeah, sure, you're right. I don't know anyone here except you and now Fabian, so no visitors from my side for now. I was wondering, do you know anything about the way that we were supposed to be paired in the dorm rooms? Am I bothering you already? No, I didn't mean it like that. I thought it'd be placed with another astrophysicist. All changes were mentioned in the pamphlet we all got in our acceptance letter. Did you not read it? Yes, I did. I thought it was strange that they chose to do this all of a sudden for this season. You really need to work on your lying. It is not even close to believable. It's kind of weird you assume that I am lying. It is not an assumption, it is the truth. You are lying. I do not mind it either way. I'm simply pointing out that you should get better at it if you plan on doing it more. Right. Either that rabbit's behavior rubbed off on Darius, or he's been this impolite prick since forever, and I'm now seeing it for the first time. I apologize. I sometimes get carried away by my cardinal studies and assume that I need to point out every true or false statement. I will try not to do it anymore with you since it might be an issue. Oh, thanks, I guess. Have a good night. Night. The lion changed into his sleeping clothes, which consisted of a pair of boxer shorts. Although he's good-looking, his demeanor is off-putting. It's for the best. Sleeping with the roommate would not lead to proper studying anyway, and he might not be into other guys. Either way, best I can hope for right now is that he doesn't snore like an ocean liner. Good morning, Lucian. Hey, wake up, it's 6:45. Open my eyes to see the lion looking right at me. He's somewhat intimidating standing over me like that. I close my eyes to avoid his light, fumbling for my glasses. 6:45. Crap! You're already dressed. I need to leave now. Did you not hear my alarm or yours? I figured you are so tired that so I let you sleep for as long as possible, but I do not want to let you be late on the first day. Thanks. You're welcome. See you later. With that, the lion grabs his satchel, a massive book, and leaves the room. I need to get myself ready. My mom prepared a set of clothes for today, pressed in a box labeled First Turonian Day. So mom of her, it's so useful right now. I spring to my feet, yawning my tongue out and get ready as fast as I can. I'll get to meet some of my actual colleagues today. We're all a bunch of nerdy students waiting around in a big auditorium. The staff is making a big deal of the first day. Introduction to Astrophysics is the main title we all see on the big screen. Not sure about needing introduction since all of us here took the same exam, which had advanced notions already. The presentation is far from boring, though. We're told that Introduction to Astrophysics is in fact above everything we already know. Next to the speaker on the stage are loads of thick books. We were asked to pick up a copy on our way out. Darius's tome-like book makes sense now. I figured he had it because of the cardinal literature thing. I came to Tiranon for its renowned modules, and this proves I made the right choice. Well, more like my parents made the right choice for me. I'm here now, though. After the presentation, we're told to go to the cafeteria to enjoy the super healthy packed lunch, as they kept advertising this on almost all pamphlets, posters, and newsletters I got since I got here. The cafeteria is large enough for an army. Those days are over since the Grand Unification, but I do see how this was used as a feeding camp for soldiers. Not the best of times for unification, but that's how history is sometimes. Walking through all these students, it's making me uncomfortable. Everyone has a light, some stronger, others dimmer. And most are weird, and one's mixed. Never seen that before. Interesting, but difficult to look at. My head's spinning. I can't collapse here in the middle of the cafeteria on my first day. This would be so embarrassing. Shit! Good afternoon, Lucian. The lion's firm voice snaps me out of my trance. He's looking at me like I was looking at Atlas that night. No, not like that. I must be out of it. How was your first day going? I'm dizzy. Well, not anymore. Strange. Did he do this? But I didn't see anything change from his light. I'm imagining things. It could be that you are dehydrated. Have you drank enough water today? You may be right about the water. How ironic. You can sit next to Fabian. I will go grab a glass for you. The rabbit's here too, then. I guess this is going to happen often if I keep hanging with Darius, which is quite inevitable since we're roommates. Let's try this again. Hey, Fabian. Yo. That's it. Yo. Total silence afterwards aside from the eating noises Fabian is making, and they're a lot. The rabbit is devouring the vegetables he has on his plate like he's angry at them. A weird guy. Second, y'all. Water time. Delicious. Are you alright? Me? Yeah, sure. Why do you ask? I don't know. Are you upset about something? Nah, everything's cool. What's up with the sunglasses? With that, he continues having his way with a big piece of broccoli. Alright then. I asked for it to be cold so it gives you a little kick. This should refresh you. What's wrong? You feeling overwhelmed, Foxy? Foxy? Oh, my fur. This guy. The sunglasses remark, well, I expected it, but Foxy? No, it's more than I expected since I'm from a small town, but I can manage. Yeah, good luck with that. I've had it with this annoying rabbit. He needs to cool it. What's your I stand up getting ready to rain hell on this prick, but something catches my eye. No way. No freaking way. Atlas? I'm either hallucinating or that strong amber flare belongs to that dumb Aurora cat. I'll take a peek. Yep, that's him all right. A tiger in his natural habitat, surrounded by his massive buddies who are sucking up to him. Everyone around him is. What is he doing here? I thought today couldn't get any worse. These lights need to stop moving around. I'm not in the mood. No, not the spinning again. You want to sit with us, or is this how foxes eat? Is that a try at a joke? Yes, it is. He's serious about that joke. Great, I'm surrounded by two weirdos. Fits me right to the T. I noticed the rabbit's paw was closer to mine. He was ready to grab me, although he was busy with his vegetables with the other paw. As soon as I replied, he moved away. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate the support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silvermoon. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Amr. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to our ultimate tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!